I can at this point. I mean, all I can do is just laugh and live and hope for the best. And I guess expect the worst. Which I guess I shouldn't say that because then that speaks the worst into existence. And we don't want to do that. We want good vibes. We want positive vibes, man. That's why we're not lost in the politics. We don't give a shit because we know it's a puppet show. And that's exactly where they want my head to go, but I don't want to. You know, I don't watch the news. You know, I mean, I watch YouTube, so it's basically the same thing. But I'm getting more of a broader um, viewpoint instead of it just being the narrative. That's what I like about YouTube, because you got people that aren't a part of that world that report on it too. Outsiders, which is part of why they want to control social media, and they're doing it through the guise of saving the children, protect the children. So we must, so yeah. That's how it begins, and then more will be added. And before you know it, our social media will be the same as China. Can't say anything about your government. Can't, say anything bad. Anything that's negative about your country. Anything. Nope. You can't do it. Find your ass. Into poverty, into nothingness. And then there's nothing you can do about it. And that's where we're headed. So enjoy the freedom that you do have while you have it. Utilize it, use it, take full advantage of it, because you're not going to have it for long. That's my advice for the new year and for the years to come. Just don't take it for granted. Use it while you can. Eventually, even in the illegal world, because you're not going to be able to do anything. Everything's going to be monitored. Every conversation, which is it already is, but to an extreme that we can't just look the other way. It's gonna be everybody's walking on eggshells kind of world. Constant surveillance, constant. No real alone time. Maybe in the bathroom, but that'd be about it. So you probably have a lot of bathroom dwellers in the future. But they're gonna have cameras there too, so. But they'll be because they can't have it directly pointed at the person using the bathroom. So you would have the stalls or something. So yeah. 24/7 surveillance. I mean, I guess it will solve the crime problem, but 15-minute cities and everything like that. You can't leave the area without permission. You want to go visit somebody in another 15-minute city, you got to do all the proper paperwork and everything. Well, it'll all be online, and you already know. I mean, it's already happening elsewhere, so it's only a matter of time before it happens here, or where you are, if it hasn't reached you yet. So yeah, so like I say, enjoy your freedom while you still have it. Appreciate what you do have, and love yourself. There you go. So just look forward to life and don't worry about the narrative or what's going on. Well, I guess we could do something. I guess if you have a voice, I don't know. But it's getting everybody. That's going to be the problem. That's the problem. Everybody to be on the same page. It'll never happen. There's too many personalities, too many differences. The illusion of separation is what tears us apart, keeps us apart. But we're all here together. We're all going through the same shit in different ways, but yeah, we're here in this hellhole. So yeah. You own nothing to be happy. Which I guess I'm kind of already there. I mean, I have things, but I can't take those with me, so what does it even matter? Like I have my little collectibles, but which isn't a bad thing to have. It's good currency. So if you have collectibles, you're good, because whatever currency they convert to, you can sell your items in exchange for that currency. So it doesn't even matter, you're good. So keep collecting, my fellow collectors, because one day that will be your currency. Because you already know the dollar it don't mean shit anymore. It's just printed paper. And it's all going to go digitized anyway. It's all going to be digital currency. One currency. So, and when it does convert to that, then all I have to do is sell a collectible for that currency. And then I have that currency. I'm good to go. So, because I know one thing. People will always collect. That's, it's all about nostalgia. As adults, we revert back to our childhood. We collect the things that we had when we were children. We want that, that sentimental value of it, And that'd be one thing that, like AI and ChatGPT and all that crap, won't be able to fill that void. Maybe for the generations to come, because that's what they'll know. But for us, you know, the physical world generation, um, you know, physical things will always have, you know, value to us. You know, having that original figure, you know, that original He-Man from 1982, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they can do a remake of it, but it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. You know, and that is where collectibles is the future for human beings. Because as long as somebody wants to collect what they grew up on, their nostalgia, you know, there'll always be a market for that. You know, that will always be a thing. You know, even in the digital world, you know, they'll have digital trade, you know, they'll trade digital shit. So, you know, yeah, so nostalgia is the future. I guess social media, you know, doing what I'm doing, making videos, is the future. I know my future is not certain in this world. Well, I would have to adapt and conform in order to stay relevant or to stay here, I guess. Which I'll never fully do, you know. You know, one thing you'll find about my videos is they're definitely original and they're not scripted. I don't really, you know, I throw a little bit here and there, but, you know, like a little short. But it's just me rambling. It's all good. Me getting high on mushrooms and rambling. Which I enjoy doing. It's fun. My brain coming out my mouth is what I call it. So that's what's going on. I need to come out here and probably start uploading the first video. I should have done that before I started recording this time. I was going to and I forgot. Which, to be fair, I am on mushrooms and weed right now, so... So yeah, but I do feel really good. I feel so relaxed. I'm glad I got through the blahs at the beginning. That was good. Still kind of, you know, but, you know, it's the environment. And I don't mean my room. This is kind of I guess this is my space. So yeah, this is my little cell. It's crazy. Your own permanent cell. Which I guess our bodies are kind of a cell. I don't want to look at it like that. I don't want you to look at it like that either. That's not a good, So yeah, we're not going to go that route. Let's veer away from there. fact, it's already forgotten. I don't even know what I was talking about. So, there we go. That works. Alright, let's put that down. I'm high enough already. Yeah, I'm just kind of floating around, just chilling. Not really reflecting on the year. I guess most people will do that. I don't know. I stuck to my New Year's resolutions. Oh yeah. April 1st, New Year's resolutions, okay? Try them April the 1st and see how they work out for you. I think it'll work out a lot better than doing it in January. You know, saying, oh, I'm going to do this year. No, wait till April. April 1st, that's when you do your New Year's resolutions. And see how well that works for you. I bet you'll stick to it a lot longer, even if you don't stick to it all the way. But for me, I stuck with it all. Like, I mean, losing weight, I did that. You know, all kinds of, like, my little, I guess, resolutions that I stuck with them, you know, so I'd say that, and then, because when I celebrate April 1st is New Year's, you know. So, yeah. So, yeah, good stuff. Yeah. But basically, you know, it's just an excuse for me to trip balls, to get high and ramble. So here we are. Yeah, it's probably already kicked over. This is probably in part, probably 5. So it's going to be in parts. So it's going to be kind of old school, because I'm using the old phone to record. Because the other one's full. So I just need to stop being lazy and do some converting. But, you know, procrastinating. You don't have to do it, so I'm not doing it yet. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, so, yeah, it is. Yeah, so I guess I probably recorded long enough. I mean, I don't know how many people I expect to even watch these, especially with this many parts. Fucking New Year's Eve. But yeah, so, yeah. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. If you haven't already, become a fellow Psychonaut. Join the channel. It's a new year. Start fresh as a Psychonaut. As a fellow Psychonaut. And of course, like the video. I mean, if you're still watching it, thank you for watching, for sure. I really appreciate it. And as you can see, I feel amazing. I might make another part. We'll see. More than likely, maybe we'll do the New Year, which I've already promised my sister that I'll bring that with her. Which I guess I could still probably make a video of that. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to end the video for now. This is Tony Psychonaut saying, I guess Happy New Year. And stay stoned, my friends. Stay stoned. You already know I will. Bye bye.